Hello guys, welcome back to Niall's Travels. So we're back again with the first video of 2022. We took a little break after Cuba. I just had to really get a few things sorted out, trips organised and all. I'll explain some of the plans for this year at the end of the video. So first trip is Copenhagen. We are in Copenhagen now. I'm in my hotel room. Wake Up Copenhagen it's called. Now today the plan is to do a little walking tour on my own around the city. It's not a paid tour, so everything seems to be quite close together, so I'm going to go to each point and show you a little clip, and you get to see what Copenhagen has to offer. We're going to go to busy streets, a few castles and all that. We'll see the Little Mermaid statue, little things like that. So first of all, I guess I'll show you the hotel room here in Wake Up Copenhagen. So it's quite a nice room, just a single person room. So in here we got our bathroom, nice enough, happy enough with that. A little desk there to walk away with, and you got your double bed, which is pretty good. And then the view out the window is just looking down to the restaurant there. So it's a lovely day out. So it was raining last night and I was a bit worried. It says this is going to rain the entire trip, but no, we're good. So €67 a night, breakfast not included, but it's very good. Slap bang in the middle of the city centre, nightclubs and all only around the corner from it. So yeah, if you're looking at that, it's pretty much perfect really. What more do you want? It's probably the cheapest place I could find of a hotel, so let's start off tripping around Copenhagen. Let's go. Okay guys, so we made our first stop, literally about half a kilometre from the hotel, Wake Up Copenhagen. We've come to these colourful houses here. It's probably one of the things that you'll see when you Google Copenhagen. It's called Nyhavn. I'm probably butchering that name. Yeah, I don't think I'm saying that right at all, but I'll show you the spelling of it here, then we'll look across at the houses. There we go, and across here, very beautiful by the port. Get a good shot from this here angle, then we'll look at it head on. Quite nice here. You got lovely little boats here as well, right beside one of the main squares in the city. This used to be actually one of the real lower class places in Copenhagen, and now it's one of the main bits, so how things can change. One of the main tourist attractions here. It's quite beautiful, absolutely amazing. Yeah, good feel so far, and I'm only on the road about 5 or 10 minutes. I like it. Lovely clean city. Everyone was out last night too when I arrived, driving through the city. Everyone was out, partying away. So as you know, every restriction of COVID has been lifted here in this city now, so yeah, everything's back to normal and it's great to be here, So I'll just show you this again head on. As well, so you can see here across from all those lovely houses there, you got restaurants, bars. So you come here at night time and say it's amazing, say the atmosphere is brilliant, then you got your nightclubs and all, just a few 100 feet really up above there. So yeah, pretty decent place to spend the night, I'd say here. So yeah, there's rent-a-bike places everywhere around the city. It's one of the most bike-friendly cities in the world, and the city being so flat makes it very easy to get around as well. So yeah, you'll not be stuck for transport, just rent a bike and take a day at your leisure and you'll see everything really. So now we're going to a place called Struget. It is, again, I'm probably destroying these names, so go easy on me. Yeah, it's one of the main streets in the city of Copenhagen. So again, it's early, probably not as many people about, but we will go back when it gets a bit busier and show that as well. But I'll show you it when it's quiet first and you can see what it has to offer really. So again, this is close, not too far from the last place, about 1 kilometre away from those colourful houses. So yeah, everything seems to be quite close, you know. You can walk it out in about 10 minutes place to place, which is very, very handy. So yeah, it's got H&M here, it's got Foot Locker, Levi's. Again, I'm useless with shopping, I'm just naming out random places I've ever seen. There's an Irish bar over there. Over here, it's called the Dubliner. So I'll zoom in it. I wonder they're showing the Monaghan game tomorrow now. I don't think it's in telly, but I don't know, maybe we can get it somewhere. What else have we got here? Again, so many clothes shops. Everything's a clothes shop really, so you want to do all that. It's the place to come, you know. Good city for shopping. Kill a couple of hours here easy, I'd say. Again, I wouldn't be a big man to be shopping around for clothes and that. I do like nice clothes, like, but I don't know if I spend hours looking around at it. That's it really, just a lot of clothes shops, and again just some lovely buildings. There's a Prada store there as well. We'll see us right round one more time. That's it, it's just really to get a feel for the place. We'll come back later on when there's a bit more people about and we can get an idea how busy it actually does get. So next place is Christiansborg's Palace. This is the House of Parliament here in Copenhagen. So it's just a big square, and I'll show you now. Absolutely massive. Huge square right here as well. Nice little area. And over here you got the guard towers. So a bit like the Duke of Luxembourg, this place will be guarded later on, I suspect. So yeah, looking good. So basically we're going over to a place called Christiania, and it's basically like a commune that was established in 1971. You know, there's army barracks and all that have been took over by graffiti artists. In a good way. I think there's some lovely art over there, so we're going to go over there now and see it. Again, from the last place I was at, this here, again roughly probably just under half a kilometre away. So it says I'd tell you too how far places are away if you want to do this little walking tour yourself. You know, gives you a good idea. You know, you're not jumping 5+ kilometres in between destinations. It can be a bit of a pain in the ass, you know, having to get taxis everywhere you go. Okay guys, so we've made it here, so we're going to go for a little walk down this little entrance, see what we can find. So yeah, it's kind of separated there, it's just across the bridge, so it is, and it's like a little area on its own. So yeah, quite nice graffiti there. Again, probably 2 kilometres from the last place, and quite nice. Let's keep on walking now and see what it's like further down. Yeah, so we have this little park here, quite small, but again the wall art is quite something. Very, very nice. You get this guy sitting here, slap bang in the middle of it, made out of wood. Quite cool. That's it. And I'd say now within a 2-kilometre walk I've passed 3 or 4 places to rent out the bikes, so again, and there's one up here as well, so no matter where you go, no matter what street you're on, plenty of options there. And I was in a shop there just buying a bottle of water, and all the prices are pretty much same as Ireland really, you know, so a few little shops not around here. We're just outside of there now. You've seen the sign, say no to hard drugs. So I actually couldn't film. There's big signs everywhere, put the camera away. I tried to get a sneaky enough little shot, but well, a sneaky shot. I didn't see the thing on the wall to say no filming. If I seen that I wouldn't have obviously tried to do it. But yeah, there may or may not have been a lot of stalls with marijuana and that, may or may not. You have to come and see it for yourself, but yeah, I think it's open enough, you know. People are selling it quite openly there. They have their own little stores and all. You have all that type of stuff, so they probably just want to keep it under wraps, you know. The people don't want to be seen doing it because could lead to problems for them down the line, so we'll keep them off camera. And yeah, quite nice little area. Again, if you want to really experience it, you have to come yourself, because I couldn't give you very much more there. I'd done my best really to get a bit of a feel for it, as I said, but yeah, nice to see it. Quite interesting really. A lot of different groups, nationalities and all mixed in there. So a few charity shops as well, clothes shops, places to eat and that, and then you got the other stuff too. So yeah, quite an interesting little spot there. Yeah, so just thought I'd give you a little heads up. You can film just the entrance of it, but I think once you, from that park on, I don't think you can film. You know, I was told to put the camera away by a couple of people, and yeah, again, you can understand it. So we're moving on, moving back across the bridge now, back to the main section of the city, you know. So I'm going to make our way towards the Little Mermaid statue. That's quite a famous attraction here too. Good to see it. It's actually supposed to be very small whenever you're beside it, so it'd be good to get a little look at it. So let's make our way there now. It's 2 kilometers away from Freetown, Christiania. Yeah, so that's the Little Mermaid. Yeah, it is quite tiny, and hundreds of tourists are scattered around there taking pictures. But you're probably wondering why it has legs. So basically the story goes from 1913 that the mermaid wanted to go on to land, and it had to sacrifice its voice to get the legs, but then it could never return back to the sea. So I guess the point was, to get something I really wanted to love, it had to sacrifice something I really wanted to love. Same thing, you know, if you want something so bad, you're going to have to make big sacrifices. I think that was the point behind the story. So quite a nice story too, and that's why the mermaid has legs. So yeah, I think it was there from 1913 as well. That's the year it was there from. So yeah, just sitting now, just relaxing in the park for a few minutes, just regrouping, and then we'll continue on. So now we're just in the botanical gardens, and them big glass houses I showed you. Obviously, glass houses. There's a load of plants and all inside, so you can get tickets and go in there if you're into that. Waste of time me going in. I wouldn't have a clue what I'm looking at, to be honest. But yeah, something interesting. Lovely little park here. Great place to relax. Plenty of water. It's one of the main parks in Copenhagen, so plenty of ducks and that about too. Yes, this is nice. So we're nearly at the end of it. Just a basic little tour. I think we're going to finish off at a big tower and we get to see a whole view of the city, so we do. So yeah, let's check this out. I think it's only about 2 kilometers away. I think that's the furthest thing that's away. You know, we hadn't had to walk any more than 1.5 kilometers really so far. So yeah, very nice. Quite a relaxed vibe around the city. Plenty of fashion shows. Well, everyone's dressed real nice. Everyone you see, literally. So yeah, really enjoying this so far. So actually, just before we hit the tower, actually across the road from those gardens, we actually have the Rosenborg Castle from the 17th century. It was Christian IV's castle, so we're going to go and have a little look. I probably might not talk much on a minute. Usually castles you're not really allowed to, you know, be shouting at the top of your voice. There's usually signs to say keep quiet, and I don't really want to be belting out anything when it's quiet, a load of people around. It's a bit embarrassing, so let's go and have a look at Rosenborg Castle. So that's the castle there, quite beautiful. It was a small fee in. I think it added up to around a tenner into it, so yeah, quite nice. Again, it was dead silent inside, you know, so you could hear every footstep. So again, they didn't want to be giving you me facts on castles when I was in there. Might not be the best. But yeah, quite nice, just across the road from the garden, so again very close. So we're going to go and hit this tower and get a view of the whole city now. It is 0.5 kilometre away, so it is. So yeah, we're on the way there now. That is that, guys. Back at the hotel here. That took roughly 5 hours to do. I started at 9 AM, got it wrapped up by 2. For lunch then I just got a big chicken burger with bacon and cheese and some chips. So you know what that looks like, no point in me showing you that. Same one I got in Luxembourg really, if you've seen that video, same type of burger. Yeah, but that's just kind of the basics there today. I just wanted a quick little video just to get the ball rolling if you're coming here. Just something to do, quick little walk around the place, get familiar with it, see the main bits. Another good attraction here, I'm sure everyone knows, the Carlsberg Brewery Tour. Now unfortunately that's actually closed now for renovations, otherwise I would have went there and took a few shots around it. But hopefully, yeah, if you're coming here, make sure that's open, because you probably don't want to miss it, you know. But everyone's so nice here. Everyone in the shop are so friendly, you know, they'll have a laugh and a joke with you. And yeah, it's quite interesting. Even simple sweet shops in the corner, you know, everyone's so polite to you. yeah, quite nice that to get that, you know. Yeah, tomorrow now there's a lot of boat tours as well around the city for 1 hour. €30. You get an English speaking guide with you as well, with a microphone obviously, and yeah, you'll find them everywhere really, around ports and all. So I think that's, yeah, €30. I think I said that already. And tomorrow, yeah, drinking, and I might hop in one of those, or you probably better hop in one of those and then drinking. The other way about wouldn't be wise, but yeah, I'll probably do that tomorrow, so won't be too much filming tomorrow. I'll probably just wrap this up now, because I didn't want to really bore you with just walking around meaningless streets, you know, pointing cameras at buildings that mean nothing really, you know. Just wanted to, if you're coming here and you don't know what to do, that's just something to get you started. So my next trip, I was hoping to go to a Middle East country. However, this country that I was thinking of going to, I sent my visa away. Attacks were started in that country, so if you've seen the news, you probably know what country I'm talking about. Again, I'll probably not just say it online at the moment. So I don't think it's wise to go there. Look, it was just a shout I made for my own safety. If these things look dodgy, stay away from them, you know. No point going there and risking it. You can go another time. They're not going anywhere, these countries, you know. And yeah, so next time, look, I'm hoping to go somewhere in March. It'll hopefully either be an African country or Middle Eastern country, a different Middle Eastern country. So March is hopefully the time I'm going again. It's great to be back filming again. I really missed it. So yeah, that's the plans. And summer, I'm hoping to cover a lot more stuff with the Soviet Union, a lot of old Soviet stuff there around Russia, you know, Lithuania, Latvia, places like that. And again, look, if anyone wants to tag along with me, shoot me a message on my Instagram. My Instagram name will be down below, and we can sort something like that. And yeah, that's all from Copenhagen. So hope you enjoyed it. Great to be back, guys. Thank you.